everyone, welcome to my October TBR. It's Sabrina here with more books that I'm planning to read this year. Yay! First, a brief summary of my September wrap up because it's officially not yet the end of September as I'm filming this. I'm filming this on Tuesday because I am off work and I have time to film. So the plan is to try and get this out on the 1st maybe, or the 30th, you know, when normal people tend to post their TBR videos. First up, I have two books on my September TBR, which I haven't yet read. One of those is not out until Thursday. That's Frostheart 3, which is Rise of the World Eater. I have that on pre-order. I am waiting to go and pick that up on Thursday morning, and I will hopefully read that, or at least start reading that on Thursday afternoon on the way home from work, and blitz read it on Friday. That's the plan. The other book I haven't touched and actually have no interest in touching at all this month is Best Served Cold by Joe Abercrombie. I'm sorry, I'm just not in the mood to read this. It's been on my shelves for quite some time now. I picked it up secondhand out of vague curiosity. I think this one might be unhauled. I have read other books though this month, and if you want to find out everything I read for September, please check out my blog. I'll leave a link down below for you. So, October TBR. Now, for those of you new, I have organised my books-ish into 4 jars. One middle grade, that's 8 to 12 in the UK, for those of us that don't use American language. YA, young adult, adult book, and other. I think that's right. Anyway, there's definitely 4 jars, but can I remember which jar was for which? No. So this is going to be fun. So I pick one book from each jar, and then I'm allowed a couple more on top that I want to read or need to read. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to pick a random jar and we'll find out what's in it. Right, this is my Sarah J Maas jar. Picking, not looking. That one. Ready? Let's see if we can tell what jar it is. The Inkheart trilogy. So this will be the middle grade jar then. Okay, Inkheart. Have I actually read Inkheart at all? I honestly can't remember. Where is... There we go. It's on the top shelf. I haven't actually read this. My husband has, but this is like one of those books within books stories. Ooh, I've got Spider Poo on the top of my book. Oh my gosh, I've got a spider up the top that I'm going to have to deal with. How disgusting is that? So there we go. First book, Inkheart. Second jar. This is my Blood and Honey tin. Let's find out what's in here, shall we? Ow. Right, here we go again. This one's quite full. I'm going, this might be the YA jar because it's a full jar. Oh, it wants me to have that one. Time Riders series. Is that in the wrong jar? Why do I get the feeling that's in the wrong jar? I don't want to read that. I'm not in the mood to read that. Okay. That might have been the YA jar. Possibly. There we go. Time Riders, book 1 by Alex Scarrow. I have read this. I read this with my husband years ago when we discovered them quite new. So, yeah. Okay, the We Hunt the Flame jar. This must be the adult then. This is also another quite full jar. Let's keep on to catch my thumb. Outlander. Oh. No, I don't want to read that. Sorry. I don't want to read that. Not when I've got the last book in the series coming out at the end of the year. So no, that one can wait. Sherlock Holmes. I've just read all them. I'm not cheating, honest. Let's try another one. I can't open it. Torchwood. Really? I suppose that means I'm starting at the beginning. They can go back in. They're up there somewhere. Now the question is, do I start at the beginning with the ones I've already read, or do I pick the ones towards the end that I haven't read yet? I don't know. Okay, I've picked a Torchwood I haven't read yet, and it's Consequences, which is a short story collection. So this should be quite a nice, easy read. I haven't read Torchwood for years, but I do remember actually quite liking a lot of the books. Okay, my final jar is a bit of a whatever. It's quite empty, this one. Let's have a look. Not looking. That one. Please be something good. Quantum Leap. I've got a lot of TV tie-in this month. Okay, I'll put 2 lots back. I don't fancy that. My rules. Oh, I only want 1. Asterix, the graphic novel. I could do that. I haven't read them. I think that might be... Can't you see? Torchwood should be in this jar. Shouldn't there? If Quantum Leap was in this jar, then maybe Torchwood should be in this jar. Okay, so an Asterix book. Let's go and get one. Okay, I've picked Asterix and the Pets. This is actually a Scots translation of the original Asterix book. So I'm quite looking forward to reading this in Scots, which would be quite bra. Considering I picked that one up, I haven't actually read that yet. Okay, so they're my 4 main books, 1 from each jar. Like I say, my Frostheart 3, which comes out Thursday, will probably tweak in to my October reading. But I also want to read... Where is it? I've just tidied up but I can't find anything. I also want to read Namesake this month because I read Fable at the beginning of the year and this came through last month before maybe. So I want to read this one. I'm going to put that on my pile. I also keep looking at Shielded by, this is Kaylin Flanders. I keep deciding not to pick it up and I'm not sure why, but I quite fancy reading this one. So I'm going to give this one a place on my TBR as well. So there we go, my October TBR. Yeah, okay, I know I cheated a little bit, but hey, I want to read what I want to read. And I'm going to draw the line at some books that I just aren't going to read this time because reasons. There we go. So this is what I'm planning to read. We'll see how we go. It worked quite well last month. I certainly seemed to plough through everything quite quickly and managed to read a couple of extra books on top, which is kind of cool. So yay. So there's one thing left to do, and that is to go through the ones I pulled out and replace them in the jars if I need to. So the graphic novel Marvel can go away. The Firekeeper's Daughter I read. Best Served Cold I didn't read, but I'm unhauling it. If nothing else, this is going to help me unhaul books. And The Beast Player I read. And I might have to have a little sort through my jars and just make sure they're all in the right place. So there we go. What's on your October TBR this month? I know lots of people doing like spooky reads and Halloweeny reads, and I can't be bothered with that because I want variety. I don't want just one theme. So all those people doing spooky reads, yay to you. I look forward to seeing what lovely Halloweeny style books you're all raving about over the next few weeks, because it really helps with my shopping. Links are all down below in the description box, so you can find my social media, my book blog, and Booktubers that I think you should go and check out. Go and have a look down there. There's all sorts of stuff down there. Let me know your TBRs in the comments down below, link to your videos, your blogs, and just list your books. I'm more than happy. As always, thank you very much for watching, and happy reading. Be well.